After today, you're going to start generating some of the best AI images you've ever created. This literally is like using a cheat code.
Wait until you see what this prompt generator can do.
And you're going to be able to do that by using this prompt generator I'm sharing with all of you today. I took some of the best AI images I've created over the last couple of years. And then I took all that information and combined it all to create this one massive prompt generator, and one of the most impressive ones I've used so far, and I'm sharing it with all of you today.
Take a good look at me. What do you think?
So let's dive into my prompt generators database. And recently I have been adding a lot of those so-called top secret
This is like a top secret
prompts or prompt generators into this specific prompt generators database. You could see a lot of them are already showing right here. The reason I call them top secret, they include some extremely valuable hidden tricks and tips to use when generating images, some of the best images I've ever created. By utilizing this specific keyword, you're going to get an amazing looking image that looks like this. But not only that, some of the more impressive ones are going to be what's called a stills archive, and then put in the movie studio name. However, put a space between the last letter and the .com, otherwise it won't work as well. But you could see how this is going to create incredibly realistic style images you're going to end up getting.
For the most amazing prompts and prompt databases, click the links in the description.
I show you this as an example because this is what this next prompt generator is going to do. It's taking a lot of these specific hidden gems, and I included it in this large prompt generator. And now here's the MVP for generating insane realism. It's called the Realism Zolo prompt, Vogue magazine, editorial style. Why this prompt also works so well is because of prompt adherence. Notice the layout. You could see it starts with the hashtag role, and then the hashtag for specialization, hashtag goal, objective, examples. Prompt structure must include response style, and then at the very bottom, hashtag instruction. When you collate all of this together with these amazing instructions and keywords, you're going to end up getting images like these right here. But the best part about this specific prompt isn't just the prompt itself, which is amazing, but it's what you're going to get after you first generate it, and the first few prompts that you get from ChatGPT. Okay, so now with that whole entire prompt copied, come over here in the ChatGPT and go ahead and paste the whole entire thing in just like this. That's all you have to do to start. Go ahead and now submit this, and now the magic is about to happen. You're going to be blown away by what this can do. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that right now I'm in ChatGPT 4.0. If you do also use 0.3 with advanced reasoning, you're going to get some completely different and even more amazing results. Now, I like to go back and forth. They both give us good things, but you're going to be impressed with either version. And now right away, you have unlocked the master vault of Realism Zolo, okay? I'm about to reveal a deep archive of the most elite, closely guarded prompt secrets used by world-class AI visual engineers to simulate true professional photography. Not only do you get amazing prompts, but look at this. You get amazing details right away. It's giving us all of these amazing keywords that we can use. And you can see it's continuing to go, giving us awesome keyword after awesome keyword. This literally is like using a cheat code. Okay, so now it's finally done. But remember, this is nowhere close to being done. These are all going to be these keywords you're definitely going to want to use moving forward. For an example, all these images that you see right here, it created this incredibly realistic image, okay? These are all images and prompts used from this one prompt generator. This really does look exactly what it's advertised to look like. These right here, incredibly realistic. So again, let's go back over there to ChatGPT, and we're actually going to try some of these in real time. But remember, it's taking all of this amazing information, and now down here below, it's going to say this. Now that the vault has been unlocked, what subject would you like me to generate today? Okay, it goes and gives us a lot of good options we could choose from, which is so important because it's going to provide me with some details I wouldn't have thought about before. Let's go with this. I'm going to go with high-end product editorial. So it doesn't have to be used just for people. It could be for like specific products. Let's just go ahead and go with the celebrity style paparazzi shot. I'm not going to specify a camera or lens. I'm going to let ChatGPT do all the work for me. But look at this. Now it says you're about to receive 5 elite celebrity style paparazzi image prompts. Incredibly unique. So let me show you what this did for me earlier. If I go back over to this one, you could see it's the same exact prompt I just typed up. Now, as I scroll down on this one, I chose a similar subject, professional photo shoot, and right away, I'm gonna get these right here, which did a fascinating job. The most impressive part about this prompt, like I mentioned earlier, is this right here. In my chat from earlier, ChatGPT asked me, would you like me to create a prompt generator that lets you keep generating more like this on demand based on subject, location, styling, or gear? That is where this goes to a whole new level. I just simply said yes, and now look at this. Right away, here is my elite reusable photorealistic prompt generator. Okay, here it is. And now it gives me this one, which this is even better than the first one I just shared with you. Now, again, what you do is you scroll down, it gives you everything, and it has a phase 1 for interview mode. Ask the following 8 questions. Then it has a phase 2. Okay, once answers are complete, it's going to generate it. Scroll down. Here are the example questions, and then it says, would you like me to run this generator for you right now? I say yes, and then we can begin the interview mode to where based off of what I tell it, it's gonna give me everything I want. So I basically say it right here. Scroll down, look at this. Prompt 1 through 5. Okay, it goes down again. Would you like me to now package this as a Notion style prompt module? I just said no, more prompts, please. And then I get even more prompts, okay? But look at this right here. Since it knows I use Airtable, it says, would you like a Google Sheet or Airtable system that organizes these prompts? Now, I haven't done that one yet because I want to go back to this chat, the one we're working on together in real time, to see how far we can now take this, okay? So there is my celebrity style 24-year-old one. And again, it's going to give me these images right here, 5 immediately, okay? Want to iterate on one of these, or would you like to try another theme like beach shoot? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's answer this question and let's see what other questions we're going to continue to get from ChatGPT. But then I want to go ahead and generate some of these actual images. And this time I'm going to say another theme, comma, product realism. So while that's thinking, I'm going to go ahead and copy a few of these prompts just like this. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to come over here into FreePik, and specifically I'm going to use their latest model. It is FreePik Mystic 2.5 Fluid. I think currently this is the best model. You could see right here, all these images were done with Mystic 2.5 Fluid. So there's that first one. Let's go ahead and generate that one, okay? We'll go back to ChatGPT. Let's also do this one right here. Airport style at LAX terminal. All right, that seems very interesting. Now I'll paste this one in. We're gonna have multiple prompts going at the same time. And I might as well go ahead and open up Midjourney as well, and just to see what Midjourney can do for us as well for these prompts, okay? Now, back to ChatGPT. And now look at this. Remember, I said another theme, product realism, and now look at this right down here. Perfect. Look at all of this amazingness. Studio hero shot, Dior, hyper-detailed cinematic product photo of a Dior perfume bottle. I'm going to skip those other words. And then we're going to get another sort of perfume right here. Okay, this looks fascinating. And now remember, if I did like, let's say number 1 for an example, I could always instruct ChatGPT, produce another prompt similar to number 1 for this studio hero shot, but instead of Dior perfume bottle, make it like a Nike shoe. It will reiterate the same prompt again with those same level of details, and then just revise it to contain a Nike shoe for the product, okay? But this is a great method to start this whole process. Now, while these are thinking, you have to see what I just generated with these other prompts. Let's go back to FreePik, and you have to check some of these out. This is going to be a fashion model exiting a store on Rodeo Drive. That is incredible, okay? That did a phenomenal job. We have this other one up here, a street capture of a celebrity at LAX airport at the terminal. That is incredible. This one even gave us twins. So that did a pretty fascinating job as well. And I think Midjourney actually did generate the same thing. Here is Midjourney's version of a celebrity going to the terminal at LAX. Crazy good. And back to FreePik, it looks like this one failed. Let's hit retry. And now this one right here, a celebrity from a private event. Look how amazing that looks. Incredible. It makes me really want to generate all of these. But as we scroll down, let's look at what ChatGPT asked us next. Okay, it's asking us to explore different products. Now remember, everything ChatGPT asks you is going to be different each time. If you're looking to get another prompt generator, let's do that. Let's go ahead and say this specific thing to ChatGPT. I'm going to copy this portion from my earlier chat, come down here. I'm going to say, run this prompt generator for me and take my answers to produce another custom set of Vogue grade prompts. Okay, so I left this part out to where I need to instruct ChatGPT. Okay, and I'm going to paste this in. I'm going to say create a prompt generator that lets me keep generating more like this on demand based on the subject, location, styling, or gear. Okay, I'll remove this part for now. Let's go ahead and hit submit on this one. And I can also paste in this other portion down here below. And now there we go. Just like that is giving me what I want, a product realism prompt generator, a plug and play system. So this is continuing on the path of a product prompt generator. Amazing. Let's go ahead and start a brand new chat one more time. And go ahead and copy this whole prompt because I want to show you how it really does provide different questions every single time we do use it. Okay, back to ChatGPT. Brand new chat. I'll still use 4.0, and now let's go ahead and submit this one. Now, while that's thinking, we do have another image that was generated in FreePik, that one with a retry. That looks fascinating. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste and try some of these perfume product style ones as well. Once these are all done generating, again, using FreePik, I will then show you what these turned out to look like. And I think these are also going to be amazing. Okay, now look at this. Brand new chat, same exact prompt. Scrolling down, I get even more amazing, unique styles and keywords. Let's scroll down again. And now you could see it's asking us a little bit of a different question this time. What specific subject do you want? And it gives me some good examples or some good options. Fashion model, product, luxury car, celebrity, influencer, editorial moment. Pretty amazing. I would love to try actually all of them. And you actually can tell ChatGPT, yeah, do it for all of them. But for now, let's go ahead and try the similar thing we've been doing. Let's go ahead and try influencer on this one, okay? So we have influencer. We'll see what can happen here. Okay, and so now look at this. As I scroll down, I went ahead and gave my subject and everything, and I'm gonna get these amazing prompts right here, which I've already generated a few of these, and these look incredible. Here's one right there, that NYC penthouse. That looks fascinating. And again, from earlier today, look at these product shots I did. Now, again, these are incredibly impressive. There is that one for Dior. Again, all of them are just great looking. There's that Santal 33. I mean, even for product photography, like these headphones right here, even with the watch right there, very impressive with how that turned out. Now, back over to ChatGPT, because now it gave me exactly what I was hoping for next time. Now, after I get all these prompts right here, now we can scroll down, and here is the question I was wanting. Ready for more? I can now generate theme packs. So if you don't get this question asked, I would highly recommend specifying that and asking ChatGPT to generate a theme pack for you. I'll say, yes, a theme pack for travel influencers. Now, that is what I meant about the power of what happens after the prompt being generated, because these sorts of theme packs are going to give you some amazing results. Now, one thing I did like about this is look at this right here. Notice it did ask me another pretty awesome question right above it, where it says, after you give me your subject, I'll give you 5 prompts, but then it asks me, want to use a known influencer as reference, e.g. Hailey Bieber, Zendaya, or Emma Chamberlain. And I said, yeah, I want that too. And that is where these prompts come into play. It's going to use those as reference once I generate these images. Fascinating. As I scroll down, remember, I said, now I want the theme pack. And now look at this right here. It says, again, all inspired by elite influencers like Hailey Bieber. And now look at this right here. Scrolling down, I get all of these. Incredible. Now it says, do you want another theme pack? We can go mirror selfie, cozy home, swim and beach, paparazzi street, luxury supercar influencer. That looks fascinating. I'll go ahead and generate that one, and then the process just goes on and on and on. Now, again, it's like I said before, it's important of what the question is asked at the end. Definitely follow up and answer those additional options and questions. That is where this really blows my mind. So there you have it, one of the best prompt generators I've been using to get some of the most realistic AI images. Let me know in the comments below what you were able to create. And again, if you do like this video, please remember to hit that subscribe button. But until then, I'll see you next time.